The new look Golden State Warriors do look pretty good. I know it's just a preseason. Win, losses, they don't really matter. All we're looking at right now is straight execution. And this is one play that I wanted to take a look at, right? We saw Al Horford start getting time with Jimmy, Draymond, Steph Curry, Moses Moody also into the starting lineup as well. And this is one thing I loved about Al Horford. I am a Celtic fan, by the way, so shout out to you guys beating the Celtics in the finals a few years ago. You guys are amazing, right? But I love Al Horford, and this is why. In transition, he is super smart, high IQ, another one of those passers that can just rotate a defense and find the open man. So as he's bringing the ball up, we can see he's got leverage over this guy and this guy. So as he's bringing the ball up, this guy's got a decision to make. Are you going to pick up on Al Horford, or are you going to stick on Jimmy Butler and allow Al to get a wide open lane to the basket, right? So as he rotates in, he's going to late pass to Jimmy Butler, who then gets a wide open layup, potentially even a little bit of contact there on the backside from the defender. But hey, we love a transition big who is willing to find the open man, and Al Horford is that guy. But what I wanted to do in this video is kind of break down the film. Again, wins, losses, they don't matter right now. It's preseason, okay? We just want to see chemistry building. We want to see guys really get acclimated with each other. And honestly, I just want to break down the film. So hit the like button if you want more Warriors videos. You guys kill them. You guys absolutely kill it. And that's why you guys are one of my favorite fan bases to cover, or one of my favorite teams to cover, because you guys. So hit the like button, subscribe for more of these videos. And yeah, you know what? Let's dive in. Here's some really good ball movement right here. We're going to see this big kind of sitting in the paint. So what we're going to do is kind of swing this thing around from point A to point B to point B to point C and just swing it around. I thought Kuminga played a pretty damn good game today. A lot of question marks in this offseason. Were they going to bring him back? Were they going to let him go develop somewhere else? And they decided that they wanted to keep him. Here's a quick trigger three. The big man's not playing close enough, kind of disrespecting you to a certain degree, right? You are someone who could score the ball. Show it to us, right? Pull up three over the big and drains it. I thought Kuminga played, well into his role today, and I thought he did pretty well. Defensively, had a nice clean block. We'll show you that one as well. But if we can start to see more of this type of thing from Kuminga, getting a mismatch versus a big, and depending on how they're guarding you, take advantage of it. And right there, he did that. So here's the block by Kuminga right here as their athletic guard tries to go up for it. Kuminga gets all ball. You can actually see his hand right there, right? Touching that ball. If you could touch the ball, there's no foul there at all. Pins it off the backboard. Let's see this angle here by Jonathan Kuminga, right? So as he's going up with it, a little bit of hand there, but if you can get the ball as well, that's clean, right? If you could touch that ball, you're good. Not all hand. Good block there by Kuminga. That's what you want to see defensively. Defensively is where I really want to see Kuminga take that step up with this team, because if he can, I think the versatility defensively with a guy like Al Horford and Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler, and then if you can throw Kuminga in there, they're going to have a couple of guys, and then Gary Payton, obviously another one, right? They're going to have a bunch of guys that can really switch multiple different positions, which ultimately makes your team just a lot more dynamic defensively. This wouldn't be a Warrior video without a little bit of Steph Curry action right here. They're pressing up high. The risk with playing him so high is if he gets even a slither of separation just like this right here, right? He is one step ahead of you. Now, he's got the ability to stop on a dime. Boom. Now you're 3 feet back and he pulls up over you. This is why people don't like to guard Steph Curry full court, because if you lose a step, you lost. Right, you already lost the play. And Steph Curry shows you exactly why here with that step back, boom, stop on a dime, quick trigger three, nothing you can do but watch the ball fall into the net, man. Poor number one right there. But again, good job here by Steph. With the NBA season being basically in full swing, we're a couple weeks away, obviously. It's NBA preseason, but things are starting to ramp up. And if you want a chance to over 1,000x your money, there is no better place to be than Sleeper. Now, the best thing about Sleeper is if you use my promo code to sign up right now, which is going to be Dubs, you're going to see it right here, right? You put in $100, they're going to give you an additional $100. They're going to match it, okay? So if you put in 50, they'll give you 50. 20, they'll give you 20. 100, they'll give you 100. Go claim that if you haven't done it yet. That is huge. But also, you can look at anything. Even if you're, an NBA fan, but also like the NFL, guess what? They have NFL. If you like MLB for the playoffs, there's stuff for MLB. But once the NBA is, really activated, we are going to lock in on a bunch. So guys, use my promo code DUBS. You'll get that $100 match deposit on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in about 25 states. So check out Sleeper today if you haven't already done so yet. Let's get back into the video. This pass right here by Steph. Great boxing out job here by Jimmy Butler. Quinton post, ball gets tipped over to Steph, and Steph immediately looking down the floor throws a dime to Draymond Green. But look at the finish here by Draymond. Up and then under. Get the guy to overcommit to the wrong side of the basket. Beautiful finish there by Draymond. Excellent pass by Steph Curry. Again, I know they're losing at this point in the game, but it's just preseason. It doesn't really matter. Nobody really cares. They're just trying to build that team chemistry, and that's a way to do it. I know those guys already have chemistry, but love to see that finish by Draymond. Another play here. Draymond set a screen initially. This is Yang right here, but the defender is kind of stuck in what we like to call jail, where he's stuck behind the main ball handler. As we're driving in, you put the rookie big, Yang in a tough decision where now he's got to either guard Draymond, who's going to stop at the top of the key, or guard the driving ball handler in Jimmy Butler. And because his guy is stuck in jail behind, you kind of just have to take Jimmy Butler. So once he gets kind of overcommitted to taking on Jimmy quickly turns over to Draymond and says, hey, get that ball up, man. We got about 7 yards of separation. Put that ball up. And that's exactly what he does. No hesitation at all. Draymond drains it. I like what I saw from Draymond, man. Nice little up and under layup and then draining the three off the high pick and pop. Yeah, you'll take that all day long. Again, if they can add more shooters around Steph and Jimmy Butler who are playmakers, this offense is gonna be really dynamic. Again, Horford, Moody, Draymond, those guys are gonna be crucial. If they can knock down threes consistently, they're gonna be tough to guard. Here's the last play that we'll break down. Again, if you guys want a part 2 or break down maybe the second half of this game, I can do that tomorrow if you guys want it. Just let me know in the comments. But here's a fun one right here where Steph Curry is basically in a 1-on-3 situation. You don't see these too often, but guess what Steph Curry does? He puts up the shot, doesn't care at all. Says, hey, guard me, right? And gets smacked on the hand, and one, sound dumb, count the basket. Steph Curry is still glitchy. I don't care how old he is. This guy can still shoot the rock, man. So again, we're going to end the video here, but there is a lot of Warrior film to break down going forward. And what I mean by that is a lot of videos to make, okay? So stay tuned. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Helps out so much, by the way. Join the family. We are just getting started. It's preseason. Once regular season starts, expect a Warriors video like every day or every game day. Yeah, let's build an army, man. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.